Hello, my name is Vinesauce Joey, and this is my TED Talk. Hello. We're gonna do some tier lists, and what it is essentially is just my bad opinions. Oh boy, oh boy. What would you like me to do first? Chips. Now, you have to remember, if I'm gonna be rating a bunch of snack foods, I live in Sweden, okay? So I don't know most of the stuff. Do an anime one. Soft drinks. I don't know any Sweden snacks. There's a meme house tier list. Holy shit. Well, we'll do that later. What's this? Goldfish characters. I don't know any fucking goldfish characters. there's a list of billionaires. What the fuck? Yakuza 0 mini games. I haven't even fucking played yet. Dude, think before you fucking post a link. God damn it. This will be complete shit and ridiculous. And what is the first shit of tonight? Here is my first tier list, or whatever you want to call it. I'll say this. I've talked about fruit a lot in my streams. Ironically, I don't get a lot of fruit for like a snack or whatever. Like I go to the store, right? I'll see something that is like off. Not off in terms of like, but in price, like 5% off or whatever. And I'll just get a bunch of grapes. And I come home and I eat like 3 grapes and it's in the fridge and they just like turn to soup after like a month. And I'm like, oh shit, I bought fucking grapes. I forgot, you know? I must be like supporting the fruit industry, just me. Because I'll buy fruit just to not eat it. Like fridge winemaking. That's a first world problem. Oh, I bought this food, but I just don't remember how to eat it. Jeez, you know, that is awful. Apples are good. There's only one problem with this thing, is that it's a red apple, okay? I don't like red apples. Red apples taste like sand, okay? For me, it's all about green apples. There needs to be a little sourness to it. That sourness is awesome on a green apple. I love that. That's just me. First of all, I'm gonna just like baseline here. I'm gonna put this to an A because A is for apple. That's the shit joke. Bananas goes me. Fuck off. Fuck off. Literally a 6-year-old joke. Yeah, well, you fucking laughed at it, so that should speak volumes about your sense of humor, okay? Tastes like sand, A. Okay, you know what? Yes, you know what? If this was green apples, it would have been way higher. This right here, is that a peach? I'm gonna tell you something right now that's fucked up. I rarely ever get peaches, just because I'm like intimidated by it, just because I was not raised to eat peaches. I like peach-flavored things, but I never like go out of my way to be like, oh, a peach, let me buy this. Wait, no, hang on, slow down. There's a peach down in the bottom left, and this is an apricot. Okay, so I'll say this. I will actually rank an apricot higher than I will do with a peach, because in Sweden, there's a specific treat we eat. It's not a yogurt. I'll show you what it looks like, by the way. Aprikoskräm. It doesn't say me anything. This doesn't say me fucking anything. Hang on, what the fuck? Okay, this doesn't really look that good, honestly, but just trust me on this one, alright? This kind of cream comes in different varieties. There's pear, there's, you know, this, and you have with milk. It's very nice, and it is not a fucking gist load on top of these raspberries. Fucking relax, please, alright? It's good, and I've had apricot cream a lot. I really like it. I'm gonna rank this on a B. Again, yeah, but I don't like apple pie. If you like apple pie, great. I'm happy for you. But a hot apple pie, there's something about that like mushiness and the sourness of an apple in a hot consistency that makes it turn into like... I like banana pie though, ironically, which we'll get to later, by the way. Avocados. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're one of these people that eat avocados on toast, and if you like do anything with avocados that isn't making a guacamole with it, let me carefully explain to you how wrong you are, alright? You wake up every single day, you look up in the ceiling with your eyes going, and you go, ah, time to be wrong again. Okay. This is when I'm enraging, chat. The music is reflective of that. The avocado on its own, it's just a green mush. And I honestly think, again, I'm a suspect of this. I think people only started appreciating avocados recently because we ran out of fucking things to eat. So now we're just like, avocado on toast. Everything has been conquered already. So we're just like, let's rediscover this thing and just put it on a bunch of shit, you know? I'm gonna put this on a D, okay? I'm sorry, but I gotta be honest, these are my opinions. Avocados. But whatever. Guacamole I like. Bananas, right here. bananas is one of the kings. Because bananas is one of those fruits that doesn't have a slight nuance of, yeah, it's healthy for you, so there's gotta be a little bit of bite to it, like, bananas taste like goddamn candy. I know that's a ridiculous thing to say, but you know what I mean? Banana is always gonna be a treat, like, ah, yes, you know, I love banana pie, banana bread, you know, I love banana chips, all these things, man. Bananas is one of the king of the fruits, which some people call the durian, but I think that is hollow and stupid. Have you guys ever heard of Gam Gam's banana soup? Gam Gam's hot banana water. Oh, it wasn't even soup. This was my grandmother's recipe. She made us eat it. Many fond memories. 6 quarts of water and 12 banana peels. So, you know what I'm talking about. I know. I know what I'm talking about, dude. Oh, Gam. If you want to go next level with this, feel free to, you know, put it in your coffee machine and get hot banana water, you know. You gotta get, it's so healthy, okay? Alright, again, it's very opinionated because this is literally the name of the stream. Bunch of shit opinions. I like banana on pizza. It is not something I get often, but I'll tell you this, Frank is often my American correspondent, where, like, I feel Chowder is such a insufferable idiot. I mean, for example, if you're not aware of this, one of my mods, Chowder, has never eaten fruit in his entire life. We had a big discussion about this, and it turned out the man has never eaten one single fruit in his entire life. Basically, if you come from a country, you're basically an ambassador of that country, right? So when you say really fucked up shit like that, you're always gonna be like, yeah, Americans, they don't eat fruit, do they, you know? So, you know, whatever. But Frank from Florida, when he was here, he actually tried one of these funky banana, curry, and ham pizzas. And I'll say this on many streams, but pineapple on pizza doesn't work because it's sour. It's sour, and you know you got a pineapple in your mouth. A banana curry ham pizza, however, it accentuates a sweet flavor to it. It's just like, ah, there's a nuance here. This doesn't really sound appealing. I get it. Right. I get it. But I'm just saying, I like it. Chad is going mental. That's clown pizza, Joel. No, that's Brazilian pizza you're thinking about, buddy. Okay, Joel, you were the alien all along. Okay, but let me carefully show you this, because you guys are being very, very naughty with your outrage, okay? Because you are judging things without having a single thought in your head. You're basically just retaliating. You're having you know, when the doctor hits your knee with a hammer, and you immediately go like, I don't like it, you know? So let me show you, because you guys are being a little impossible, okay? The Swedish Hot Pocket is called Billy's, and it's basically something we erased on. When you're in like 5th grade or whatever, you get a Billy's and put it in the microwave, right? This is a Billy's. And I saw this at the store one day, and I was gonna show you guys it, because I'm like, that shit ain't real, right? The goddamn banana is dabbing. But it's true. That's not reflective on the actual thing. That's like saying, you know, Tombstone pizza is real, like, Italian pizza, you know? You would not eat this. You would sit there and just go, bleh! No. You know what I fucking love about chat? I could tell the Googleplex of the second that I posted this. A copy fucking pasta of wall text so much they hated it. Like that. Like shot from a gun. Because they were ready. They were like, I'm gonna shotgun blast my opinion this instant. Because I don't have an opinion. I'm just gonna hate it immediately, alright? So do you like bake the bananas? Yeah. Yeah, Joel has inferior taste buds. You know, if you're bored, if you're really bored, if you're really fucking bored, do you like making food? Well, of course you don't. But try making your own pizza. Try it out. You know, courtesy of Joey, you know. If you hate it, so fucking be it. You tried it, buddy. But make a pizza, you know, marinara, cheese, little slice of banana, curry powder, curry spice, and ham. Try it. Moving on. Blah. Okay, blah. Blueberries. Now, first of all, I'm gonna say this right now. American blueberries and European blueberries are two different things. Not necessarily in terms of flavor, but the size is very different. I'll show you what I mean. This is like what a European blueberry is like. You know, they're the same. Yeah, we have that too. They look malnourished. When I was a kid, I used to go into the forest and the woods and stuff like that. It's like, we have a tool for getting blueberries and lingonberries, and you just go there and you just go and be like, we can make a pie out of this. Joel eats random berries. Goblin. It's called your hands. No. There's a tool for it. There's a tool for it. You would just like go out and you would collect one of these bastards, right? It's ominous music. Oh my god, it is him. The tool. The berry circumciser is coming out. You know. The sheet scooper. The Lego collector. There's no need for the boss music. Just relax. Okay, fuck off. I like blueberries. Blueberry pie is alright. But I am a big candidate for renaming a blueberry into purple berries. Because purple berries is the more logical flavor. Because have you ever eaten a blueberry and it's blue on a plate? No. Listen here. We gotta get Obama on the phone and tell him, hey, I have an issue. I'm just saying. Am I colorblind? No. Are you? Why am I having an argument about this? Yes. Yes. But I'm gonna put it at C, because I am a bit of a sucker for blueberry pie, you know. And I'm not sure if a blueberry pie in Sweden is the same thing as America. You're gonna notice that a lot of these, in these tier lists, that, ladies and gentlemen, we have a fucking S tier fruit right here. This is called a honey melon in Sweden. Let me double check this. I'm having a moment. Honungsmelon. Okay, oh yes. Is this what is on screen right now? I have to like double check with my own translation in my head. Is that what it is? Is this what this is? No, what is this? What is this compared to that? No. What the fuck's this? That's a honeydew. Okay, well, wait, hang on. Is this that? This man right here? That? No, it's not. Okay, you know, I'm gonna put you back here, buddy. Okay, and I'm gonna put you here instead. What is that? Dude, I can't even see, it's so small. I don't even know what I'm like selecting. That's a kiwi. No, that's a fucking kiwi right there! Fucking hell! Whoa, Jesus Christ! See this? It's calling me fucking blind! Jesus Christ. Hello. This has to be that, right? Like a honey melon. Dude, I'm not sure which one is either. Okay, but whatever. Whatever this is, you crack this fucker open and you get that, like, sweet stuff. Cantaloupe, whatever the fuck they're called. This man right here is one of the kings, okay? Joe, that's a lemon. You know, what's the difference between these two? I mean, is that the same fucking thing? What is this? What is that? What is the difference? It's in the same family? Cantaloupe. Dude, I don't know what the fucking difference is. I mean, it's like, dude, you know what? Just because I can't tell the fucking difference, if these are different, they go in the same fucking S. Incidental king of fruits, okay? You know, it's like, you get to piggyback on the success of your buddy's work, all right? So, whatever. And I'm gonna immediately put this. Okay, watermelon is so damn good. And it's such a great food because it really lives up its name. It's water. So not only are you eating a fantastic fruity meal, but you're also like drinking a delicious juice. It's just like, you know, God that day was just having a great banging day and he's just like, you know what? Today I will not hurl a meteorite across space. I'm gonna make a melon today. And, you know, Satan said, that's a good idea, man, but can you lend me $5? And then God smacked Satan down to hell. It's in the Bible. Read about it. Here's where my opinions really start getting fucking weird. I don't like the fruit that much, but I like the flavor artificially a lot of times. A Pepsi cherry tastes fantastic. Eating a cherry, though, you're like, it's like, this ain't it, chief. Like, so the artificial fakeness of a cherry is more so like, okay. Real cherries, I feel that they're more like a garnish for a milkshake or like a fruit salad. You're like, this completes it, because it visually looks great, but eating it, you're kind of just like, it's a pop and a little sourness and sweetness, like, So I'm gonna put this in, like, I'm gonna put it to C, just because, like, cherry flavor things taste great, but the actual thing is not that, okay, we need to switch out the soundtrack. There's no need for, like, scary, ominous Ganon music while we're fucking ranking a bunch of fruit. This is ridiculous, okay? Oh. Link, watch out. Ganon got all the grapes in the world. Holy shit. Are these cloudberries? Okay, cloudberries go into F. These taste like shit, okay? I don't like cloudberries, and cloudberries is one of those things that we have a lot of pride about in Sweden because they don't grow everywhere. So when you try it, you're like, oh my god, it's exclusive to us. You try it and you're like, oh, fuck, what is this? And like, yes, it's very exclusive. This whole berry, this whole flavor is basically, you tried, but not really. It's like, let's say a fruit is an RPG, right? At the character creation screen. This fruit did not put in any of the points, and it just said next screen. It didn't do anything well, and it just existed. So I just like, from this character, it just sucks. I don't like cloudberries. I have never tried a real coconut. I've never gone to the store and picked up a fucking baby's worth of coconuts from the fruit aisle, and I go out to the checkout. I go conk, 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 conk. On the, I look like a maniac. Like, who eats a bunch of coconuts? Well, okay, hear me out. Okay, well, I'm gonna say something that is so stupid. Hear me out. I rag on Chowder for being stupid, but is the coconut in the Bounty chocolate bars real coconut, or is it like fake shit? Yes, okay. Then I have tried real coconut. Coconut gets a demotion immediately just for the fact that they're annoying to eat, but the flavor is good. So I'm gonna say they are a... Okay, you know what? It should be a little higher. It should be like C+. Oh, we got a raid from Mike. You know, it's funny. I was gonna stream this yesterday, and today Mike streams, I swear to God, he does his own tier list thing today, so it's extremely fucking incidental. But every time I went to check on what Mike was doing, he was just doing a bunch of cum quizzes, and I was thinking, like, you play a really dangerous game. At any moment now, there could be, like, some dude, like, jerking off or whatever, and Mike would just be like, oh shit, delete the VOD, get rid of the clips, and all that stuff. And I'm just like, dude, do a bunch of fruit quizzes instead. You know, there's not gonna be anything on screen that pertains to penis, okay? With fruit. Fine. Joel, the first fruit in S tier is literally phallic. If you look at a banana and the first thing that comes to your mind is like dick, you really have to like take out the Ethernet cable from the PC and be like, what's oxygen? Forbidden dildo. Relax. Okay.
Is that a tomato? I can't tell if that's a tomato.
The image is so small on my end. If this is cranberry right now, I'm gonna go try it out right now. Because, ladies and gentlemen, from America, I have Ocean Spray whole cranberry sauce, and I don't think I've tried this once. So let me just try a cranberry and see what it's like a jam. It's all right. It's a little bit like a lingonberry, but more commercial. It's more mainstream, I would say. You get dunked into B category. I know that's like crazy, but I like this kind of like berry shit, so I can't believe it. Dude, cranberries just beat blueberries. That's fucked up, man. There's no justice in the world, man. I'm telling you. I think they're dates. These are things that you get sometimes you have a craving for. Because you're like, dude, I haven't had a prune or a date in 10 years. You go to the store in the fruit section, you get them, you put it on the checkout, you get home, you eat one, and you're like, nice, okay, and then you forget about it. Yeah. No date in 10 years. I just realized what I said. Someone said, no, I go like, it tastes like shit. If your digestive system is clogged up, eat a bunch of these constipated. You will, what's the difference between constipation and the other shit I said? Is one for your nose and one is from your ass? Yes. Well, what if you switch them around? You got a doctor. I got doctor. I have anal congestion. He probably say like, yo, go sneeze. Yeah, but my nose is constipated. Your health is sideways. All right, you shouldn't be alive. But what I love about the durian is that its legacy has cemented it as the king of the fruits. That's what its unofficial nickname is, or well, nickname doesn't need to be unofficial, but you get what I mean. Why is it called king of the fruits? It's just so intimidating that every other fruit just shits its pants and goes to sleep. What? Easy to murder with just conk in the head. Why is watermelon S tier when it tastes of nothing? Okay, chat, I know we usually have this hyperbolic, you know, dichotomy of disagreeing and shit like that, but can we all agree that that person in chat is just like, he's just vomiting words on his keyboard? Yeah. Yeah. Permaban. A grapefruit is one of those things that tastes like shit, but I always go get grapefruit juice in the juice section, just because something in my mind goes off and says, this tastes sour and weird, but it's probably really good for your veins or whatever. So I always feel like it's better than drinking a glass of like apple juice, which tastes great. Because in my head, it's always bad things taste good. I mean, no, bad things taste bad because they're good for you. I'm into that way. If a thing tastes good, that means it's bad for you, right? And very few things are like that. So I will start my morning sometimes with a glass of grapefruit, just be like, ugh, oh, all right. It's nature's alcohol. It's like a shot of alcohol to be like, this is disgusting. More, please. This is revolting. I'm gonna put it in C. So, okay, I'll say this. I like fruits that are fun to peel because they're therapeutic to sit there with your like fingers and dig into the flesh with. Alright, kiwis, I don't know how I feel about this because sometimes I might think like, maybe. But then it's just kind of sour and the little tiny seeds in it just make for a weird mouthfeel. But I'll say this, they're really fun to peel and they could be a nice component sometimes in a fruit salad. So I'm gonna say it's like C for me. I don't hate them, I just don't get them, but they're fun to peel. And there's a fun factor here that can't be ignored. If a food has a fun factor, it immediately accelerates to the top for me, you know? If a food is boring, it will lose significant points. What is this? Is this a lemon? This is a hard pick for me because I don't ever eat lemon, but I use it a ton for cooking. Like, I couldn't imagine eating like fish without like lemon. I mean, it's gotta go on A. It's because it's so versatile. But I don't eat lemons as is. I don't think anybody does that. Unless you're a fucking psychopath. Like a strangle murderer. Like, what's for dinner? A bunch of lemons. Like, no, you don't do that. You put lemons in like whatever you're cooking, you know. Peaches and apricots for me are kind of the same-ish. Oh, these are mangoes! But they still go in fucking B. Mangoes! 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 Mangoes are good, but they make you feel like a fucking pig when you're eating it. You feel like an animal eating from a trough. It's because it's like so messy, and the sounds you're making with your mouth is like... It's like... Mangoes. Shut the fuck up. Here's what I would say, right? Clementine would go into S, because they're so fun to peel, and the taste is fantastic. Mandarin, clementine, S. Orange goes into A, just for the fact that there's a fun factor as well, but I will give it slightly less points because it killed The Godfather, you know. That movie would have been a whole lot better if Orson Welles or whatever didn't eat that orange at the end and then fell over and died. Yeah, he puts an orange in his mouth to scare his grandchild or whatever, and, you know, because he does that, you know, he... He falls over and dies. Joey, that's Marlon Brando. No, it's Pierce Brosnan. Fuck off. Okay, I know my actors. Okay, so it's do you do these kind of political streams often? Pears, S tier. Pears are fucking the best. Okay, dude. As a kid, when I didn't have any candy at home, whatever, you know what I used to do? I just put a little tray, and I would just like slice a bunch of pears, put it on, just snack on them, because they taste that great. You know. Oh, mamma mia. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, now here's where it gets controversial. Ananas. Any fruit that was designed as a weapon, both is a bad thing and a great thing, you know, because God, when he made this fruit, basically said, alright, I'm gonna make this as a joke, and we'll see if the humans figure it out. Eventually we did, we're like, oh, we can crack it open, but then God played another prank and said, it tastes like garbage. So it was a multi-layered joke that we then played back on God, saying like, oh, but we love eating this. I don't like pineapple all that much. It's too sweet, and then it's like, this is like a roller coaster of flavor for me. You put a pineapple in your mouth, it's like a roller coaster goes, you're like, ah! And within less than a second, it goes, and you're like, ugh. Like, it starts good, and then it kind of like becomes weird and sour, you know. I don't know. It goes into C. It's just one of these fruits for me. The first time I ever prepared pineapple was for my family. I just bought a pineapple from the store, and it didn't strike me, how do I actually do this? And I just took like a knife and started cutting off all the corners. And to the point where my parents came, it's like, what are you doing? And it just looked like a fucking autopsy. It was a pineapple autopsy. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making a mess in here. You know. I'm gonna rate strawberries first. Hey, not only is it a king of classic flavors, but it's also one of those fruits you eat as is from a box, right? Problem though is with strawberries, at least in Sweden, it's a classic here in Sweden that we eat strawberries with cream. But here's the thing, we kind of mask the flavor by we put a fucking ton of sugar on this. Yeah, so it tastes okay. And strawberries by themselves are rarely ever perfectly sweet. They're often a little sour. And I'm fine with that, but you kind of have to fake the flavor a little bit, right? Because they're like, that's strawberry. So, but sometimes they're just right. And when they're just right, they taste amazing. And they're fresh and good and everything. So, classic strawberry, you know, whatever. Starfruit get a D because starfruits just look funny. And I like them, but I can't tell about the flavor. So, they should have gone to need to try, but they're promoted just because they're fun. So that's my fruit list, everybody. I want to say my opinions about fruit is too wild or too crazy, but, you know, you like bland fruit. You like bitch fruits. Put banana higher. Well, S+, I can't do that. I'm gonna do some more tier lists, but that's my fruit list. I thought we would start this off with like a very easy kind of baby's first tier list thing, but we're gonna get into the more crazy shit later on. But yeah, there we go. That's the fruit. I'll be right back. More tier lists coming up.
Complete global.
Mangoes.
Shit.